Okay, Allie, you get into embroidery mode and you're going to press number 6. Okay, and then you press number 1 to get into those. These are the stitches, what they look like. Your sewing stitches, except that you would embroider them. And I'm going to click on this down arrow to scroll through and find a stitch that I want to use. And I'm going to go, here we go. Like, let's say I can use the 077. That's that candle wicking stitches. It's like first. A little poofy. So I'm going to put this in and I'm going to say set it. Now, I only have the 3. Obviously, I need it longer. So I need to measure how long I need. Now, in order to make it longer, very easy, you click on edit. You click on this little box right there. And you see how it tells you you're going up and down with it. And I'm going to add going up. That's the 3 box with the plus on the top. See how it's adding to the top? And if I go to the plus on the bottom, I can add it going down. And I can make that to be, this is 14 inches down, right? Or 14 and a half inches. There we go. Now I got all these things. And I can say, okay. And now I get the add button. And I go back. I go back to number 6. I go back to number 1. And now I find something that I want to put on both sides of that thing. So let's say that I want to put, let's see, something that we want to put. And let me, I love this number 068. Of course, you can put whatever you want, but I love this little one. So I'm going to set it. You can make it smaller or bigger, whatever you want. I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it to the right. Doesn't want to move to the right. So I'm going to hit edit and move. And now I can click and move it over closer. And I'm going to move it on up.
Now what's it going to look like?
And now we're going to see what it's going to look like, because I'm going to go ahead and put it up there. And I'm going to hit edit. And that's a little box. And I'm going to add it to the bottom only, because it's all the way to the top. We can't add anything more to the top. And I can't put another one in there, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and move it down and make it look a little balanced there. See? Now I got to go back and get it again, because I don't think I can duplicate. Can I duplicate? No, they won't let me duplicate. So, because you see how it's grayed out. That's duplicate. It says, no, you can't do it. So I am going to go back and I'm going to hit add. And I'm going to go back and get that again. So I'm going to hit number 6. I'm going to hit number 1. I'm going to go find that little design again. I'm hitting the arrow down. I'm going to go find it again. Bless you. 068. I'm going to grab it. Say, okay, set. It goes in. I now move it over, edit, move. And I can move it over to the left. And now what I'm going to do is hit edit again, and I'm going to have it flip. So now it's facing the other way. And now I can see, let me see, I got to move that over more. So back to move, and back to my little arrow. So I'm hitting the arrow, so I make it so that I think it looks pretty darn good. And I'm going to move it up there so it's on up, close to what that other one was. Oh, I think that's pretty close. To make sure I go, I can hit over here on my thing to tell it that I want it to go to 200% so I can really see it. And let's see what that looks like. I'm going to go on up. Oops. I'm going to hit the arrow over here so I can see the top of the screen. All the way to the top. And there we go. I can see now that I am way off. I need to move that down. You see, and that's what's the beauty of enlarging it, because you can really see what you're doing, right?
Let me get the Kleenex.
And there we go. Now I think that looks pretty good. Maybe one more down. I think that looks good. I can now put my magnifier back down to normal 100. There we go. Now they're together. I'm going to go back to edit. I'm going to find my little thing that button right there, and I'm going to say add it to the bottom. So there we go, and there it goes, adding it to the bottom. Bingo! I created a design. I think I love it. I can stitch it out.
Wow.
You say, okay. You're now in embroidery mode, and you go embroider. Ta-da!